Hey everybody, how are you guys? Hope you guys are having a good day. Alright, so I'm going to say this. This Julia, Wendell, whatever you want to call her. This girl that is claiming to think she could possibly be Madeline McCann, okay? We're going to talk about her. The first thing I'm going to say is A, her parents want to put out this letter talking about she's mentally ill, she just wants attention, she just wants followers, she wants this, that, and the other thing. If they really thought that, they really could easily put an end to it by taking a DNA test, which they refuse to do. Alright, that would squash all the attention she is getting. Are they that stupid that they don't realize that? Second thing, she obviously has reasons to believe that her parents are not her parents. Now, she has the right to want a DNA test. She has the right to know who she freaking is, okay? The next thing I will say is, now I'm not saying that she is this missing girl, but I'm not saying that she might not be somebody else, right? Like, her parents just seem very, I don't know, what's the word I want to use here? Very, I can think of a few. Suspicious, sketchy, unloving, uncaring. Those are just a few words I can think of that come to my mind when I think about her parents and their reactions and the way that they are acting. It's ridiculous, actually. And then, you know what? I'm going to say this. I was all over the internet last night looking for information on this Julia, okay? Now, I'm going to say this. She has told us that she has a history of abuse, of being abused, okay, from a child upward. Now, if that's true, then somebody explain to me. Her parents need to be answering questions like, where were you when this abuse happened? Why did you let this abuse continue? Why didn't you stop it? Where were you at when your daughter was getting abused? Right? The next thing is there's a lot of people out there right now bashing this girl because she has an OnlyFans account, because she makes inappropriate videos. Let me tell you something. Kids who have gone through SA, sexual assault, kids who have gone through that and grew up with that, it's all they know, right? So a lot of times they end up in adult films, on the internet, strip clubs, escort services, because they feel like they've been conditioned to think that that's what they can do. That's what they're good at. That's what they can do to make money. I'm going to tell you right now, all these people that are out there bashing this girl, saying that, oh, she's a HOE, she's a SLUT, she's a this, that, and the other thing. If that girl was really abused as a child, you should be damn ashamed of yourself for out there running your mouth about her, for putting her down for the lifestyle that she has had. That's not your place, right? That is not your place. And it is a very freaking common thing for victims of abuse to get into these lines of work, I guess we could say. There's a reason. No normal person chooses that life for no reason. Just for the fun of it, right? It's not a fun life. It's not a fun job. It's not anything. So I really think that everybody needs to take a step back and, not be bashing her for the things that she does, right? Now, I will say this. Her parents have done nothing but try to discredit her, get people to look down on her, say she's a troublemaker, say she's mentally ill, say she's crazy, say all of these things to discredit this young woman. Now, if that was really their daughter, would they be doing that? I don't think so. Would you want the world to look at your child like that? I don't think so. Does she have reason to believe that they are not her parents? Freaking looks like it to me. Now, whether this girl is Maddie or not, which I don't think that she is, but I do think she is very lost, very confused. She has lost her way, and she just wants answers. She just wants to know who she is. And for her mother to not want to help her out with that, for her mother to not be like, listen, I know I'm your mother. I don't need any test to tell me that, but obviously you do, so I will do it for you. Right? Because it's something that you need. But that's not what her mom's doing. No. Instead, her family wants to disown her. Instead, her family wants to push her to the side like she don't matter. Does that sound like a real family? And now it's said that she heard her mother say to her father one day, why did we take her? She's just a troublemaker. Like, why did we take her? Now listen, I'm not saying this girl is right. I'm not saying that all her information is correct. I'm saying that she is obviously a lost young woman who needs freaking help. Who needs help to figure out who she is. Who needs help to figure out who her real parents are. If these guys are not her real parents. You know, everybody wants to bash her and act like such an a-hole. You know, she's just doing it for attention. And if that's the case, if that is the case, and they are her real parents, and she legit is just doing this for followers and attention, then, you know, then obviously she needs something. She needs still some kind of help. But you need to ask yourself this. Why is she so convinced that her parents are not her parents? Why has she not seen any? I mean, people don't get that in their head for no reason. I mean, let's all get real on that, okay? People don't just come up with that for no reason, right? There's a lot of other ways she could have come out to get attention. Saying that her parents are not her parents and thinking she's somebody else is not one of them. I mean, I guess it is one of them, but it's not the one you would normally, it's not something you'd normally do, okay? So let's just say that she needs help to figure out who she is. You know, what if she is some other girl that was kidnapped when she was younger? What if she was trafficked when she was younger? What if her parents kidnapped her or bought her or, you know, anything like that? Doesn't she deserve the help? Doesn't she deserve to know the truth? You know, everyone wants to talk about, oh, I feel so bad for her parents. I feel so bad. Why? They could have made this all go away already, and they haven't. What are her parents hiding? That's what y'all need to be asking. What is wrong with her parents? What are they hiding, right? Because it's obviously something that they don't want anybody to know about, or they would have agreed to the DNA test. And the stuff that her parents say, like the past is in the past, I'm going to leave it there, I'm not going to talk about it. If I was your father, if I wasn't your father, what would that actually change? These are not normal responses, you guys. How do you not see that? Wake up, stop being jerk-offs to this girl until we know what is really going on. She's lost. She needs help to figure out who she is. Okay? She doesn't need people bashing her online because she does certain things that, with the lifestyle that she had, that is very common. Look it up instead of bashing this young woman. How about that? And P.S. I just wanted to add one more quick note. People who end up doing things like that, like OnlyFans, inappropriate videos, things like that. The girl, she already has a low self-esteem. She already looks at herself. She's referred to herself as an HOE. She's referred to herself in very derogatory ways. She has a low self-esteem, right? So all of you out there bashing her and putting her down and calling her names and doing that to her, what does that do for her? Does it make you feel better to bash her like that? Does it make you feel better to talk about her like that and to call her names like that? This girl is already down low on herself. She already thinks so little of herself that that's what she does for a living, right? Especially you women out there. How can you put her down like that? How can you treat her like that? She already thinks badly of herself. She doesn't need you to do it for her. She gets it. Thanks. Alright, you guys. Please hit that thumbs up. Please sub to the channel. Please consider donating if you want to support the channel. Links are all down in the description below. I love you guys. Stay strong, stay healthy, stay safe. Keep asking those hard questions. Keep spreading that light. I will see you next time.